Shalom, shalom, Mishpaka. Let's talk about something that's just true and also prevalent in our communities. Unfortunately, we have to come together as a people. Not saying that we do know that there will be many cast away, but it starts in the marriage. You can't love your wife properly if you secretly have hate towards your wife. You can't love your husband properly or respect him and honor him if you have hate towards your husband. There has to be realness. There has to be transparency. The question is, are we willing to do the work? People say a lot of talk. The talk sounds great. But are we really willing to do the work? Or are we just quick to throw people out, quick to give up on people? We have been dramatically damaged, severely damaged in so many different ways. So it's like, are we willing to give the same love, ahaba, that we want to receive for ourselves? Or no, I don't got no ahaba for that person, but I'm quick to cut them off. And they don't, got no ahaba for me. They quick to cut me off. That's not gonna bring healing. Gotta get real. Relationships are hard. It's up to us to leave dysfunction and choose functionality. And if we say, oh, I want functionality, then do the work through the power of Yahuwah, not a form of yalliness, not a form of it, but trust and give your all to Yahuwah and let Him transform you. You have to renew your mind. How many times? Daily. He gives you the tools in His Word. If you're not really truly going to renew your mind daily, then nothing is going to change. It's very simple. People like to make it complicated, but it's not. It's a choice of, I'm going to walk in newness, leave my old thought patterns, leave my old behaviors behind, and choose Yahusha and allow Him to rule my mind. And when these old thought patterns and old behaviors come into my mind, I'm going to cast them down and no longer walk in them. That's the conscious choice we have to be committed to making each and every day. At the fall of Adam and Hua, or Adam and Eve, however you want to put it, that was the break of something. That is the first breakage, the destruction of a marriage, the destruction that ultimately is of a people, because the love and the respect and the honor and the trust all got destroyed. When are we going to realize that we need our men and our men need us? And we have to destroy all of the westernized thought patterns that caused us to be in this space, the slavery that caused us to be in this space. We are still mentally enslaved when we think we can make it without the other. We are still mentally enslaved when we're so quick to lose love for a person because they're not doing what is right. Everyone has different layers and different spaces of trauma. Some have more trauma than others. Are we going to love them to give them an opportunity to heal from that trauma? Or are we going to operate in hatred and a lack of tolerance? That is a conscious choice. Yahusha did not throw us away. He came and died. So we have to be willing to come and die for each other. Be willing to do that. And if you're really not willing to give your life for the people of Yashrael, like Yashrael, then you cannot say you're of Yahuwah, Because he gave his life. Yahusha came in the flesh to give his life for Yashrael. Are you willing to do the same for your brothers and sisters? And when you are so quick, you're so self-righteous that you're quick to cast people out and not give them a chance to really have the opportunity for Aruka, then that is not really truly walking in Yahusha. It's too many people, because they didn't have the same struggles, they didn't have the same situations, they have zero tolerance for them. If you did not grow up in a place of an environment of trauma and killing yourself, people who have grown up in that knows it's going to take time. It's like if you have 30 years plus years of trauma, it's going to take 10, 15, maybe even 30 for you to get to your full Aruka. There is no quick fix. Yahusha is not a genie. So either we're going to walk in him for real or keep just doing all this talk that isn't profiting us anything. Give people the ahaba that Yahusha gave. Let him separate the wheat from the tare, not you. Let him do it. You're too self-righteous out here. Too many people are self-righteous.